For most of my life, I was someone who was going to do things someday. And then at 53, I finally did the thing I've been putting off the longest. I wrote a book. It's called The Healthy Years Window. And honestly, I still can't quite believe I'm holding it, saying that out loud. Hi, I'm Linda, and this channel is about making the most of our healthy years. And today, I finally get to show you what I've been quietly building. This book is the fullest version of everything I've been talking about so far. I was always going to travel properly, going to get back to the creative things I loved, going to write, maybe one day. And I watched myself keep deferring all of it through the business years, through raising 3 kids, through decades of putting everyone and everything ahead of the things that were quietly mine. Then, a few things happened that I've talked about on this channel. My husband's seizure at the wheel of a truck, which showed me in the most frightening way possible that health isn't something we get to take for granted. The boxes I'd carried through 3 house moves and never once opened. The trip Chris and I very nearly talked ourselves out of. And slowly, I started to understand something I couldn't stop thinking about. We plan so carefully for the money side of retirement and almost never for the part that matters most, the years we're still well enough and free enough to actually enjoy it. I looked for the book I wanted to read about this, and I couldn't find it. So, nervously, and a long time after I probably should have, I wrote it myself. And here's what I realized somewhere in the middle of writing it. Doing this was me taking my own advice. Writing this book was the exact thing I'd spent years putting off. Doing it now, at 53, nervous, unsure anyone would see it, was the most honest proof I could give you that it's not too late to start. The book is my honest story, and I hope genuinely useful. It's about noticing your healthy years while they're still open and choosing to live inside them on purpose. There are stories, there are a few simple tools you can actually use, and there's a lot of me being honest about getting this wrong for a very long time. The thinking points from chapter 1 were what helped me really understand why I was keeping my craft boxes and spurred me into action to do something about it. I still reflect on those thinking points in other areas of my life. The book is for anyone who's quietly worried they might be postponing too much of their own life. It's for anyone in their 50s or 60s who can feel that something has shifted and who doesn't want to reach the end of these years wondering why they kept waiting. The book is out now. There's links below for the paperback and Kindle version. And if you read it and it means something to you, the kindest thing you could do is leave an honest review. Not glowing, just true. For a new author, a handful of real reviews makes all the difference. That's all I'll ask. Mostly though, I just wanted to share this with you because a lot of you have been here since the very beginning. And this book is the thing all of it was quietly building towards. Thank you for being here and thank you for watching. And if this book helps even one person stop waiting for someday, then every nervous moment of writing it was worth it. So, whatever your someday is, this is me telling you it's not too late. It wasn't for me. So I hope I'll see you in the next video.